Welcome to Comic Emporium, Panama City, Florida's most seasoned comic haven. But hold your horses, it's not just a comic shop, it's a treasure trove of pop culture collectibles, with a side of Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games. Whether you're a tabletop game enthusiast or a cosplay fanatic, we've got a range of weapons and miniatures that'll make your inner geek squeal with delight. And for the painters, we've got a whole rainbow of colours for your miniatures, models and terrain. Don't forget to roll the dice on our selection of math rocks and dice bags. And for the RPG lovers, we've got a library of Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder and more. Come on down to Comic Emporium, where you can play your favourite card, tabletop, war and RPG games until your heart's content.
Don't say rude.
I don't know if I need stern warning. Just,
All right.
It's fair to warn other people.
Need all the warning we can get.
Biting into
the foil is so
my
nice.
thing when he said that.
And that.
What do we know about Larry? Welcome back, coasters, to Candles and Coasters. This is Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, episode 46? 46? Yes, 46. 46 long episode. Sorry we were not here last week, unfortunately. Several of us had not like medical.
We had the plague and we didn't want to trade it around, guys.
Not like
Sorry.
emergencies, but it was just bad enough. It was like I cannot get in front of a camera. Yeah, it was nasty. But anyways, yeah, we are back, and we have we have everybody here as usual. It's been a fun last 30 minutes as we've all been kind of scrambling as we just realized there were several things that didn't get done.
Sorry. Hello.
There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Candles are coming on. All right.
Is the other one on?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We're not dead.
Yes.
That's on. Thank you.
We're not dead.
We're not dead.
We are not dead.
Not yet.
Sorry, that
Hey.
is my fault.
See,
Normally I come and turn them on when I get out from changing it.
But tonight's kind of a big
Refreshing.
night. We've got
We're not ready.
You're battle ready. Trying to get battle ready.
a lot of prep last session, including all of you taking potions.
Yep.
Some of you took multiple potions.
Yep.
Only one.
Let's do it.
I'd like to roll sleight of hand.
Come on, you can take another one.
I'll give you my other
I
one.
mean, I got you. Look, between Astral and I, we had all 20 of them still.
Hey, I had two.
Oh, I'm sorry. Layla had 2 of them.
Double
I only
fisted.
took one.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, that was intense.
Whoa.
Intense.
Oh
Yeah, you're still just air. Never mind.
No.
Not this.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you're still. Nope, that's even worse. Even worse.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yes. So, anyways, yes, we're having a lot of fun tonight, guys. We've been having fun. We're actually approaching the end of the Dragonlance campaign.
We're approaching nothing.
Already?
Approaching nothing.
It is getting close. I have estimated maybe 4 or 5 sessions left because it's nearly done. This is the final battle of this chapter. The next chapter is the end of the campaign. It's the end of the book. And since we started this thing, we are now at a total of 110 followers.
Nice.
Thanks a lot to everybody who has been
Thank you.
following and subscribing and sharing. And definitely want to reach out to our friends at Playonic for all of the help they've been with all of this.
I won't take that away from you.
Hmm?
Take that away from you. Keep on stabbing.
Wait, I'm not. Wait, what?
My mouth.
Smells good.
These are pop rocks.
No, popping candy. Pop Rocks is a name brand. But yeah, Astral, you've got to put your Holy Avenger away.
Oh, it's so tiny. It was. If my mini was here,
It's
it would
yours.
be ginormous.
It's a scale replica.
How would that have anything to do? Your miniature? No.
If my mini was
No.
here, because my mini's this big.
Yeah,
it
your
would be-
miniature wouldn't
It
want
would
that.
be a Holy Avenger at that point.
It would.
Because he's only this big, you know? That's
So he's
why.
just carrying the Empire State Building.
Oh, no,
Damn
I
right.
got
Why?
Huh? Because he can. Because he drank a potion.
He can.
And he got it.
You would think we were all.
But these are. I could go get a different one. Is this one not working? We got more.
That's the most realistic one that they have.
That's the
Yeah,
most
softer
realistic one.
ones.
Hmm?
You have softer ones.
No, it needs
You have
to be
softer
hard.
ones. Why would you want softer
It
ones?
needs to be hard.
No, back to that phrase.
No.
Anyways, yes, Comic Emporium,
That's
which we
my
are shooting from, which is Panama City's oldest comic shop. We have a.
Comics, not comedy.
Yeah,
I had
no.
it wrong.
No, it's
Yeah.
comedy as well. We do a lot
That's what
of
it is.
laughing around here, mostly at ourselves. But yes, we do have a lot of different prop and LARP weaponry available for cosplay, for fun, for display. Just some really, really cool stuff hanging out on the shelves. So feel free to stop by and check those out. Without further ado, hey chat, all of you wonderful people out there. Last time when we left off, I had offered to tell Astral the effects
He's so
of his
mad about it.
potion, like the full effects. And it was left up to you to decide whether or not I told him before we ended the session. And you guys did all the dirty work for me and gave him, definitely more PTS than I have ever, because you're the ones who told him, no, you don't get to know. Which the rest of us have just been having a marvelous time with.
Alex.
Yeah.
I wish a week of wet socks on you all.
That's bad.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
made me
Oh,
cringe.
I
God.
would
Take
like
that.
socks.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
with like
that.
little grains of sand.
Ew, no,
Yeah.
not
Sand
sand. What is wrong
Yeah.
with you?
I don't know.
You are a
I'm just helping
monster.
out. I am a monster. If you haven't figured it out after 46 episodes, like I'm a definitely evil DM. But man, my stories are fun.
And they don't even want you to tell them.
Yeah,
Look, you
they
see this?
don't.
I see
They
that.
don't.
They
They still.
they
Well,
just don't tell them.
you
They just
you
don't.
Okay, well wait a minute. You know Reindeer 85 is Durin, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you know that, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
That's fair.
yeah.
That doesn't count. Okay, that one doesn't count against you unless.
Are you sure?
Don't. It doesn't count.
Are you positive?
He's at the table.
What does that have to do with it? It's still in the chat.
No,
It's still in the chat.
It doesn't
no,
count.
it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
So
That's
when we
player trying to
last left
manipulate
off,
the
you
game.
all
No.
had taken some potions. You had been preparing actions of things you were going to do because you are about to fight the lord of this tower, the head person by the name of Belafeon, who is at the top floor. So you were told ahead of time by Lohazet that you are to.
She just caught on.
It's like watching an old TV. It's just
Give me that.
sparks. That's it.
You
No.
obviously can't handle it.
No.
She said, "You shall not take tasty treat away from me."
You guys sure you don't want a goober stick? It's really fun.
Not on stream.
I was gonna say this is starting to feel like it could be a problem.
So, anyways, Lohazet had told you all that the next floor housed the boss, and that you were not to trust your eyes. That he was a trickster. That the helm of the whole Threshold of Heavens, the engine that powers the flying mechanic of this city, is where he is.
This throne, right? Like
Yeah,
that's what
it's
he
his
said.
throne, basically. He said if he activates it, there is nothing you can do about it. Once he activates it, it's done. So it's your job to stop him from activating it. So having said all that, you all took some potions.
Sure did.
We found out some interesting things about everybody. For one, Darrow has
Yeah.
an amorous intention.
The love sack.
Just because.
Nope.
He is not afraid to touch himself.
No. It's actually his Sylvanesti sweetie,
Yeah.
who is not here.
Yep.
Oh.
Don't even know if
And
she's alive anymore.
That is correct. He's
That's really
But-
loyal, but you're gonna die.
yeah, he has discovered that he is immune to
Who knows? She might
lightning.
walk in at the very last second.
Uh-oh.
It'd be awkward, but.
But due to the way the potions work, they were all random, and his is permanent. And if he does not perform an amorous action with the target of his lustful intentions, that he will lose 1d10 from his maximum hit die every single day. It's
Yep.
only once a day, but that could go bad real fast.
Real
And luckily, we only have 24 more hours of gameplay.
That is right. That is right. And then, well, on the other end of that spectrum over here, we have Layla, who she has to attempt to hug every creature she sees. Now, she does get a wisdom saving throw to try to resist. Otherwise, she must spend her entire action attempting to hug that creature.
That's called a grapple.
Yeah.
Are they restrained?
She holds on and they don't break free. I mean, yeah.
Let me cast a vampiric touch first. Let's get all the
Yeah,
hugs.
but I need you not to be close to us then, though.
And then we are over here to Reverence. Reverence, do you remember yours?
Back and forth.
Speed.
That is correct. Reverence
Double
has
speed.
now doubled her speed.
Pure MDMA. That's what their potion was.
For the, like, what, next to
Now, our best friend and one of my personal favorite chaos monkeys here at the table, Durin.
I've activated the Riz.
The Riz.
He has in fact become the Rizzler.
He
I have-
thinks.
No,
I mean,
my aura is defining.
Don't look too hard at any of us, okay?
Oh, I ain't tipsy.
that's
Wonderful.
just not possible. No matter where he looks, he will be
It's
looking
all
hard.
within his
Doesn't
view
matter.
is his.
There it
Who
is.
he's
If he
looking
can
at
see it,
either.
it belongs to him.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Because Durin has unfortunately rolled on the table to make it so that he must attempt to mate with all things that he sees, and the extra side effect of that was that anything that he does successfully mate with will produce a child.
I'm gonna go into business.
I don't know that it's an unfortunate side effect.
And then
Except
we
for
go
him,
to
child support
Sai.
is gonna be
And with Sai, Sai, her stuff is like, she has a horrifying visage,
that
which,
makes me happy. It's so
I mean, it's easy enough to do, but the fun one that was made specifically for her, unintentionally, is that anytime she attempts to speak,
I don't know what it
she
is.
will instead sing a heroic ballad about one of her party members.
That's awesome.
Isn't that? I know. For her, she was like, I do this anyway. Just go ahead and make this permanent because I'm going to keep doing it.
You made the bard song.
Yeah, I made our real life bard be a bard, whether or not she wants to be or not. She's like, I want to play a bard this time. You let me. But speaking of bards, we do have to talk about Astral.
Bards.
Well, he is.
Astral
He
is
is
a
a
bard.
multi-class.
Bard?
He is multi-class
He is.
bard paladin.
How did I miss?
Paladin Bard.
Honestly, because he does the whole grand story thing.
Yeah, he's very,
Yeah,
very.
yeah. Okay, got it.
And well, Astral, on first drink of his mysterious potion, transformed his weapon into a Holy Avenger. Fully powered up, everything ready to go.
It was very impressive.
Paladine shines on me.
His Holy Avenger.
And then Paladine himself blessed Astral with a almost divine ability to see the sins of all of those around him, to look and pierce through the deceptions and know the lies that they have told, to know the bad things that they have done, to literally see evil as a viscous fog.
I'm so happy that I have reverence here. My sister in shine.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit over there.
You knew who I
Never
was when
felt
you
more
met me.
judged in my life. Oh wait, yes I have. Astral always judges that way.
And
It's very fitting.
we don't know how long it's gonna last. Do we?
No, we don't.
Sure
Aww.
don't. We also, well,
Change your
he
conversation to
doesn't
science.
know what the side effect was that he
Fabulous.
rolled.
Ah, he doesn't. Ah.
And they are magnificent ones, let me tell you.
Can't be as bad as Durham's. You're gonna be okay.
Oh.
It could be the same one as
Wait.
Jordan's though.
That'd be
My
bad.
side effects are not
That'd be
bad.
hilarious.
I'm gonna have an army.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Genghis
not how that
Khan.
works.
Apparently.
Yep.
And,
Okay.
And yeah.
So having said all of that, y'all, it is time. Who is going up the stairs first?
Oh, it's me.
Wait, so you're not telling us?
But we need to know.
I think Darrow is.
No, we don't.
It's like
Yes, no.
And on the way
No,
up,
no.
I'm popping another potion.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I go
Wait.
first. That's
oh,
my job.
The rogue goes first.
So apparently they were fighting over it so he could tie it. Okay.
all right. So
Oh my
while Astral takes another potion, Darrow is going to be first up them stairs.
Yeah, I kind
You
of
If he
can't
tries
walk
to
and
fight
break
me
at the
for
same
it,
time.
I'm going
Fair.
to sleight of hand tie his shoelaces together.
Are you wearing shoes with shoelaces?
You will be.
I'm right there with Astral too.
Okay.
You're gonna take another one?
I will also take another.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What is wrong with you people?
Oh my goodness.
We're crazy.
I know that.
I look
No.
like a god right now.
That's
I
what-
want
you
to
know
know
what,
if I
you
can
think
look
that.
better.
And I have literally touched God. Like this is, you can't tell me
Watch,
nothing
you're
bad
gonna
is
get
gonna
something
happen.
that's gonna negate it.
I don't know.
All right.
We're about to find out.
So before we go any further, the first thing we're going to do is every one of you are going to roll initiative.
Okay.
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 We're going to start there.
Oh no. No.
This feels like one of those moments when he's like, tell her entirely.
Kara, what have you got?
We're gonna get nothing done. Hold on.
Good. That's a big number right there, sir. Reverends, what do you have?
5.
You know what? You know what? The cleric should go last.
Yes, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That way they know where to put that,
Yeah.
life-saving magic at. Astral, what have you got?
I also have a 23.
I cast Heal Super.
Ooh. Astral also has a 23.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
What?
So I think Daryl, you have the higher of the initiative bonuses,
And I have a band.
and you have advantage.
What's your initiative bonus?
5.
He's a 6.
I have a 6.
He's got a 6.
Oh my goodness!
No.
All right, Astral's going to go in front then.
No, he's drinking a potion. He can't do nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean that's I'm talking about initiative order.
Nothing?
Sai, what have you got?
8.
Okay.
What's it?
All
Well
right.
done.
All
Well
right.
done.
What you just spray on me?
I didn't spray anything on you.
No,
Look,
no.
it's all over for
I
you.
know, like, what did you do?
Shit,
I
a
thought
bucket
I
of
thought
glitter.
I thought
I
maybe
did
she bought a
not.
Squirt bottle.
All right, rock brother.
Something.
My rock lover,
17.
Bad litter.
17
Really not what
on
happened.
the
It's
initiative.
my makeup pouch.
Finally,
is full.
Slayla
So I went to
with a
reach in
whopping
for...
10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Double
Okay.
digits there.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
there we are. We
Right.
have our initiative order, which will be
Ladies in the
taking
back.
place in a minute. In the meantime,
Keep
let's
thinking
handle
this
these
through.
2 potions.
Potions.
So,
This is gonna be bad.
got my lovely little random potions chart right here.
Yes, random.
It's going to start with the both of you rolling a single d10.
A single D10.
Single d10. Let's go.
Uno.
Wrong game, bro.
6.
Very cool. Yours is a potion. Yours is a tonic. Roll a d100, both of you.
Apparently.
8.
All right.
54.
Mine's gonna be
54.
horrible.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
It's gonna be
Okay.
horrible.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
8. Let's see. 8. Ooh, 8's good. 8's not bad.
No.
All right. 8's okay. So let me describe as we. Well, no, we'll wait, because we got another D10 to roll, because that might not matter in that.
That's true.
All right, each of you, 1 D10 for me.
5.
8.
5 and 8. Okay, 8. 5. Okay, cool. Now for the final D100 roll.
Oh, okay.
You did it to yourself.
71.
21.
Ha! Okay.
Oh my.
Well, now this is just marvelous.
It
I
all
don't like
is.
when he
I love this. I love this so much for
Yeah,
you
mine
all.
knows.
I really do, especially for you guys watching at home.
Especially,
So,
oh.
Astral, you are,
stress eating over here.
you feel absolutely confident, unwavering that you are going to win this fight.
He always
You
felt that
have the blessings of Paladin.
Yeah.
You are wielding the holiest of Avengers. You have been granted power, so much so,
way. Oh no.
you will not ever retreat from this battle,
Oh,
or
no.
any battle going forward.
Yikes. Yikes.
Well, you know, we're-
Regardless of the outcome, you will not run away.
I mean, he
Never
does that
give up.
anyway.
I
Never
have a great
surrender.
excuse to knock him out now. Yay!
Durin,
What's up?
Durin, my just
Oh
wonderful.
my.
You
Oh my.
you feel that tender caress
Oh dear God.
of the Silver Peak Mountains, that wintry icy
Oh
breeze
dear Lord.
frosting your beard, and you remember that you do not fear cold.
I don't.
Not ever. You feel like if you were to stand nude in a blizzard at the top of the mountain, it would take twice as long to destroy you.
Like it. I like
You
it.
have cold resistance.
Sweetness.
And it's really hard to describe that, as you just can't stop thinking about all the juicy, tender creatures that need Durin's love. And you just continue to drool and salivate. It just doesn't stop. It's just pouring down your face and dripping onto the ground.
That's awkward.
It is excessive drooling.
Like a Saint Bernard or something.
Even worse.
Ew.
I'm not into it. I don't think he's gonna make babies.
All right. Oh, you know,
It's
that
so
just
gross.
makes it slippery. That's
I
all.
mean,
Ah.
have you seen things?
My charisma is a
Drool
20.
works.
Oh,
Okay.
the drool is just.
All right. So
I'm
that's
not
what
sure how you're gonna
Astral
spin that one,
and
but go for
Durin
it.
Mine.
are going to be doing. And we're going to now go into initiative.
Alright.
That did sound like the doorbell, didn't it? Maybe Dad didn't lock it. Scream if you're murdered. And we all wait.
You want me to follow?
80 slasher films, everybody, we're checking to see if.
No. You don't leave the party.
Yes,
like
we're
the
gonna
one
send,
individual goes.
sounds
They
like a
don't
great
come
plan.
back.
Send the white
strength
girl.
in numbers.
Yeah.
After the guy
We all go
before
together.
he's
Yeah.
getting murdered. Yeah.
Everybody
We're
grab a
good.
weapon. Okay. All right. I heard
I'm
it
glad we
too.
both hallucinated the same.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. I heard it. I heard the doorbell go off. But all right.
So we're at
Is the doorbell
110.
on?
Does that mean our
Yeah.
faithful is back to full?
No, it doesn't mean you're back to full, but it does mean you do get an
On our
extra
next-
fate die.
on our
So
next
you
one.
do have 6 available
Yeah.
to you. All right, everyone.
I use one now to fix my initiative.
Okay, yep, we're gonna go ahead and
no,
just
kidding,
take that.
kidding.
All right, well, all kidding aside, Astral did beat you on initiative, sir. Unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah.
Astral,
Pardon me?
you have confidence, you are armed, you are blessed, and you are ready for this fight. And it is your turn.
Oh yeah. I do exactly what I said I was going to do. Barge straight through the door, and the moment I see
Going
Bella Fayon,
upstairs. Yeah.
Yep. Go straight to the door. Do I see Bella Fayon?
You do, but if you want to get to that point, because of the stairs, it's gonna actually cost you a dash.
It's gonna cost me a dash
Yeah.
to get to visual range.
Yep.
It's going to cost me a dash. Gonna cost me a dash.
So you'll get your move, but your action's gonna be converted to a dash,
What's the-
which will still give you a bonus.
I still have
At least about 20.
4 of the potions of speed. I'm gonna pop one of those.
You cannot,
Cannot pop a potion
Yeah.
of speed. Cannot pop.
because you
potions.
just took a
drink
potion.
Oh,
But there's a special chart for that.
got
Oh, my lord.
it. So then I will. What am I going to do then?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll
Okay.
go in. I'll just take a dash to get in, and then on my next turn I'll do what I want to do.
There you go. So
Yeah.
you get to the top. When you get to the top, you see a man sitting on a platinum and ruby throne.
Dibs.
He's dressed like a wizard. He's got the black robes. You see standing next to him, almost as if frozen in place, 2 of the Draconians. And he says to you, "It seems Lohazet has finally been dealt with."
Do you see a curtain in the corner of the room?
The man on the throne brings his hand down on a crimson jewel on the throne's arm. No more need for his incessant human cautiousness. Glory will be mine alone. It is the Dragon Queen's will. The jewels on the throne pulse, and beneath you, the floor lurches. Through the windows, the city's towers shudder as you watch the ruins begin to rise into the air. Darrow,
Yes.
what do you do?
So, it's more than 40 feet to get to the door, correct?
That is correct.
I shall A, move 40 feet, B, move 40 more feet,
Using your bonus dash?
and C, hide.
Cool beans.
And then I need you to describe everything you just did again, because it's the first time I've seen it.
I'm ready. All right, but you do need to roll your stealth because.
mine? I have so many.
Let me double check this. Yeah. Okay.
Is there something wrong with my dice, Daryl?
No,
Yes.
I got a 26.
Listen.
Okay.
You need to microwave so many of those dice.
I need new ones first.
These are digital. Oh, you're
Okay.
talking about hers?
Yeah, talking about hers.
You
We'll do it on
slip
stream.
into the room and become one with the shadows.
Yes, you do.
But you can clearly see that the man on the throne is staring at you.
I just believe.
I disbelieve. I did not
He
receive
ain't
this.
looking at me.
Durin.
Oh
Durin.
no.
That creature above you that has that interloper, that trespasser that has decided to spoil your territory and try to claim all the things that are yours.
He has tiled it.
Well,
It lays in wait.
I head up and I will, because my move is only 25, so I will take the entire movement and dash to get up there. So I'll move 50.
Okay, you got 50. You will not be able to get there.
But I will get up there
You will
where
be
I
on your way, yeah, but you will not be able to actually make it the full thing because you need more than that.
Okay.
So you take your action to do that. The Draconians begin to act. And the first thing they do is take these tridents that they've been holding on to and level them at Astral. Astral, you're not afraid. You look at this as a challenge because you know that whatever is about to come your way, you are blessed. You are protected. In fact, you're staring at them in defiance.
Yep.
Because behind them, you can see all of your fallen comrades, the people we have lost along the way, are in grandstand cheers for what is about to happen to these Draconians, because they can see you, and you know that this is a vision for you, as lightning streaks from their tridents.
Did you say lightning?
Lightning, I did say lightning. Okay, that is
This is a U fight. Aren't you?
8. Does not hit your AC.
Does not hit my AC.
18 does not hit your AC.
22.
Lightning,
What's
as
happening?
it comes at you from these tridents, sparking, arcing, bouncing, as it gets close to you, it is like the divine finger of Paladine steps in between it and you and pushes it around you, completely leaving you unharmed.
I want to leave. I want to level the Holy Avenger right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Mhm.
this place.
And then they are going to begin moving towards you. But that is all they will be able to do on their turn, which is going to bring us to Layla. Layla, as you're down in the floor below, you've seen 3 of your party members run up these stairs. There is that moment of like a metallic scent in the air as you feel electricity discharge in the floor above you. But you hear no cries of pain. What do you do?
Who's closest to me?
Right now, I would say you can have your pick of Sigh and Reverence.
And what's my check? It's the beginning of my turn.
It's your wisdom save for DC 10, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's a
You got the-
17 on the die.
Okay, good. All right. So you
Okay,
resist the
this
urge
isn't
to
so
hug,
bad.
so you may use your full action however you please.
But would
Alright.
you really resist is the question.
I mean, it would take my entire turn. I wouldn't even be able to go up the stairs.
That's fair. That's
Mhm.
Well, I'll hug one of them later. It's fine.
I was gonna say, being that neither of us are actually animals right now, it's probably okay. She probably could resist.
Yeah, it is a DC 10.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Alright, I will use my normal movement 30 feet up the stairs.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and cast Blur.
Good idea.
I'm not gonna use all of it, but
She say cast.
Yes, you cast
cast
Blur.
Blur. Blur.
All right, everyone.
Blur.
Belafeon stands from his throne. And Astral, you're looking at this source of evil, this absolute disgusting person. You see just the taint of the Dragon Queen and all of the violence and all of the hatred that she represents cloaking this man.
You said taint.
And then the flesh peels away. And as it does, emerging from this man's face is a armored snout that continues to grow and expand as more of the body pushes forth. Wings come out. Larger body, all blue, armored scales. Tail comes whipping around, and you are face to face with a blue dragon.
Oh Lord.
That's an odd laugh for a paladin.
So I am going to actually have our folks at home be able to see what this looks like right now. As I bring it up here, you will now see that there is a blue dragon here. And
All that
this
matters.
blue dragon
Done.
steps forward There is only Darrow hiding. We'll say Darrow's here. Durin, you're on the stairs coming up.
Yep, so I am.
Layla, you're on the stairs coming up. We're gonna have Sai and Reverence off screen for the moment. This blue dragon opens its mouth wide, and from it a torrent of devastating lightning pours forth, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So you will only take half of 12d10. Okay, let's see here. We got 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we've got, let's see, 50 and 60 and 70, 77. So you only take half of that. 77 half would be, let me see, 30, let's see, 38 points of lightning damage.
Youch.
As this devastating lightning comes through, you see again, it seems to split, but there's just so much that you still get singed on the sides.
Just a scratch.
So,
Okay. Yes.
So,
You have a reaction available to you.
I do.
And?
I have the Shield Master feat.
Okay.
Use my reaction Shield Master evasion. If I succeed on the saving throw, I take nothing.
Woo!
Mm. And as much as I want to give that to you,
Oh no.
you did not actually say you had your shield out. You said
That's
you
what
leveled
this
your
I,
whole.
the Holy Avenger.
Yeah.
But that's what gives me my AC of 20, having my shield.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? This is gonna be a tough fight anyway.
Okay.
So we're gonna let you have it. No damage. Why? Why? What else is with that? Is it the one where you end prone?
Is it the one where no, I don't remember.
Okay.
No.
You make a lot of noise over there.
Yeah, no. Don't even problem. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I'm good. I'm good.
So let's go back to here. All right. Okay, so that is he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna roll. Ooh, okay, so he's gonna be just fine. And now that is going to bring us over to, let's see here. All right, next is Sai. What are you doing?
So how far are the stairs themselves are like 40 or 60 feet, or
Yep, they are a full 60 feet.
they are a full 60?
Can I yell out something?
Sure.
How?
I start laughing hysterically. Like, Sigh! We got a dragon up here!
Yes!
Wow.
How big is the stairway?
Not big enough for your dragon friend to get up there.
That's fine. It's totally fine. I will go up the stairs as far as I can without going direct, like fully into the room. I'll stop about 5 feet from actually going into the room.
Uh-huh.
That way I can use my full action. I know I'll need to use a dash to get up that far. We've had that chat.
That is correct.
Yep. And I think I'll be okay right there. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Sai has almost entered the room. And then that's going to bring us down to, it was everything. You have a bonus if there's anything you want to do with your bonus.
I don't think I have a bonus that I can use at this time,
All right.
unfortunately.
Revens, you are the last one in this room. All of the rest of your party members have headed to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear that there's a dragon up there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. My speed is only 40 though now. It's doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I make it?
Was your speed 20 or 25?
20.
So doubled would be 40. So if you move and dash, you will be at the top.
Yep.
You'll actually be standing right next to Astral.
You mean I can't do anything, right?
You have left as a bonus action.
Oh. I have one of those.
Okay.
Can I hand her that potion of speed that I was gonna take?
Yes, you could.
And what's it gonna do for me?
It doubles your movement speed, so you
Okay.
get another 40 of movement,
Okay.
or actually 80 if she took a dash,
Yeah.
and you get another action. You
Okay.
get 2 actions per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd get an action and the
You'll have another. You'll use your bonus action to drink the potion, and then you'll have another action you can take.
Okay, full action.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I popped that potion pretty quick.
Okay. All right, that's going to give you another action, which you can use to cast a spell or make an attack or perform a grapple.
Mm-hmm. I'm close enough to you now, right?
We're right next to each other.
Okay, great. I'm gonna pop you with something. I don't know what I'm gonna pop you with though.
We're just sharing stuff back and forth.
We're sharing. We
That's
share
my sister
everything.
in
That's
shine
good.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
My
Oh,
sister in
look,
shine.
Look, y'all finally learned to share. That's really nice.
Oh, well, yeah,
Mhm.
finally.
I have been sharing
Yeah, I'm gonna
Your
hinder
judgment.
him
stories.
a little bit.
Okay. So you throw a little heal in his way.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
how much is that?
I don't know yet. Give me a second. I'm working on it, but you can move on. I'll tell him when he gets in the
Well,
cycle.
he's going to use a legendary action,
Yeah, of course he is.
and he is going to do a tail swipe at Reverence.
I've got the cloak, so disadvantage.
Excellent. That's good. All right, so here we go. We got a tail swipe coming your way. Disadvantage. We're going to take the lower of these two. Okay, the lowest is the 8 on the die. So does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and tail swipe does 2d8 plus some damage here. So 2d8 coming your way.
No, thank you.
Okay, 20 points.
Ouch.
Told you it was a tough fight, so I like to go ahead and get that save.
I can cast twice, right? With the speed potion I just took.
You know, you used one of your actions to do the dash already. So next turn you'll get you get 2 actions. Next turn.
And the bonus is used.
Bonus.
Yeah, your
use.
bonus is used.
Okay. And I'm just doing something light because we're running out of room. I'm just talking to him.
Okay. Astral,
Oh,
the time has come.
13 hit points.
It is your turn. You
How
are
many?
fully
13.
and totally ready for this fight.
You're ready.
It's dark.
Yeah,
You're
it's
wearing
dark.
sunglasses.
It's 1000%. This is happening. I am going to take a potion of speed myself.
Yes.
There goes that.
I am going to I'm going to cast Abjure Enemy on him,
Gotcha.
and I'm going at him.
Okay, so Abjure Enemy. No saves, right?
No saves. No, not for Abjure Enemy. It's just. Or actually, no. Hang on a second. That might be. It is a save. Wisdom saving throw. The DC 15.
Choose
If he is considered a fiend or an undead, then he has disadvantage.
Okay, so he chooses to succeed.
Huh. I got
got the corruption out of it.
It does not.
You try it. See, I got the corruption out.
So, you are currently standing 15 feet away from him.
Oh yeah, I'm swinging.
That's,
You're gonna have to move.
you have to get a little closer.
Yeah,
You're 15 feet away. Yep. So
Yeah.
you're moving up on him.
I'm moving up on him.
Okay.
I'm swinging. 2 times.
All
With
right.
the Holy Avenger.
Like it.
Okay. You swing with that Holy Avenger of yours,
Yes,
which is definitely a Holy Avenger.
it is definitely a Holy Avenger.
I know, so that's
Clouds.
Oh,
Wolverine.
But wait,
So-
there's more.
15?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. 23.
23 does hit.
There we go. There we go. Wait a second. Hang on a second, because this is messed up. Mine, see, is 5, 8. What was the first one I said? It was 17?
15.
It was a 15?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a 18.
Still missed.
That still missed. Okay, good. So, we are summoning the Holy Avenger.
That's right.
One.
No, you don't.
And then 1. Oh, looks like I need more. Can I get 2, 3, 4? Can I get 3 more D8s, please? Somebody?
Yeah.
I'm using a level 3 smite
Hmm.
with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh gosh, the
Here we go.
That face is so weird. I don't like that face.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
9, 10, 22,
See how he's laughing.
Yeah. It's like
33, 38,
it's like we're in an illusion.
40.
Everything that's happening in our mind.
44.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Oh god.
You you swing in, you invoke the name of Paladine,
Yeah.
pouring divine energy into this.
Yeah.
You are confident, you are bold, you are here for this purpose. And as your sword, this Holy Avenger, makes contact, all of that divinity gets released into this smite. And you see it just blow a hole through this dragon. Just completely through it. As if punched by the most divine fist. And it's just staring at this gaping hole.
Oh no,
Yep.
his side effect.
And I look at him as he is in shock
Mm-hmm.
and say, "This is what you get. You deserve this."
Tell
But
them
I'm
you
not
want
done, and I'm gonna swing a second time.
Mm.
I think I'm catching
saw
on
the
to
side
what
eye.
you're doing. Out of
Yeah.
character, I'm catching on. And
I'm
like,
attempting to take the head.
He
Doesn't.
shot at me when I spoke.
Did I swing twice already?
Yeah, you swung and you got an 18.
I did. Okay, no, I can't swing again. That would be it.
Mhm.
That's the end of my action. That's my second action.
Okay.
this is
Because I did the
what
object.
he's
Yep.
seeing or
Mhm,
thinking.
that's the
All right,
end of
awesome. So the rest of you who are actually up there, Reverends for one, Darrow for another, you see Astral striding forward.
Mhm.
He's got his rapier out,
Mhm.
Longsword.
longsword. My bad.
Holy Avenger.
Longsword.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. And you see him empower it
Mhm.
as you've seen him many times do before.
Mhm.
And he swings,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then stands there, having completely missed. And he goes, "That's what you get."
Oh no.
It is at this point in time, I think I would like to, now reveal Astral's effects.
Oh no.
No, I did get the side eye.
You still gotta roll play.
Yep. You're gonna have to role play it, sir. So, the first effect was, in fact, the roll that turned his weapon into a Holy Avenger. This actually happened. His weapon did, in fact, change. The problem is, the side effect of that same potion was that he then gained vivid, believable hallucinations.
Dang it!
The fun part of this is that
Only you've taken his
the
meds.
Holy Avenger portion only lasted for 10 rounds. But the vivid hallucinations lasted for 10 minutes. The Holy Avenger has been gone for some time now. But he does not know that, because the vivid hallucinations will continue. He fully believes he is still wielding a Holy Avenger. He still feels that he is blessed and touched by Paladine. In fact, he still sees all of the things that I have described. But he is completely and totally unaware of the fact that he is not actually wielding a Holy Avenger. So he's standing toe to toe with a dragon, thinking that he is wielding the holiest of weapons for his class, and with all of the confidence that does come from the second potion that says that he is in fact so confident he will not retreat.
Fabulous.
Because the primary effect was going to be that he gained spider climb, except when he rolled for strength, it negated the primary effect and only gave him the side effect.
Like mine.
No.
But Astral doesn't know this.
Studies show that placebos are effective.
Right? He sugar pilled that.
Oh, my head hurts now.
So, Daryl, what do you do seeing this?
Oh, dear God.
I mean, I see nothing different than I've seen this whole time.
That is correct.
So fair.
So, I believe you described some draconians with
Yes.
You're so powerful.
Tridents.
Good.
tridents.
Casting
It's
lightning.
okay.
I am.
You are.
And
1000%.
You
where
are.
are
Can't
they?
convince me otherwise.
Where are they?
They are standing to the left and right of the throne.
Okay, so okay, all right.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Okay, are they close to any of my companions?
No, the closest would be Astral, and he is 15 feet away from them.
15 feet away?
Yep.
I try to feel out one of Durin's arrows that possibly won't have an effect that goes past 15
God help
feet.
us all.
Oh, goodness. Here we
I yell
go.
out, let it rip. Paladine will not let me fall today.
And,
Right. Right.
Sure.
That's the thing.
Steady aim
Yes,
at one of
sir.
them.
Okay. All right.
And, I let loose.
Oh, I bet.
It's that supreme confidence.
Well, hey, I rolled low. I rolled a 15 to hit.
Okay. With a 15 does in fact hit.
Oh, nice.
Look at you.
Helps if I roll the correct ones. For 24 points of damage plus any Durin effects.
Here we go with the Durin effects. Okay. Roll a D100, sir.
D100 coming up.
Oh, God.
Oh God. Can I duck?
Can I duck?
An arrow goes flying past your head, Reverence,
I have rolled a 14.
firing from the shadows.
Now you said they weren't that close.
I just got my arm back.
You see it go past. You immediately recognize
Does he though?
that
You asked.
He hasn't seen you like this. You don't
We've
know.
talked. We've talked.
and with a 14,
He doesn't love you regardless.
Sorry.
with a 14 as it passes by you,
Mhm,
you
mhm.
see it strike the dragon. Go ahead and do your damage, sir.
24 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 24 points of piercing damage. Excellent. The arrow takes effect, and you see that the dragon Belaphaon seems to be just a little bit tired.
Interesting. And then I'm gonna cunning action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll it, sir.
I have a question.
Yes.
If Reverend asked Darrett if he would still
28.
love her if she was a worm, what would he say?
He said,
He'd
I
say,
loved
"Go
her."
fishing, honey."
Yep, he said, I loved her.
Okay.
20. Okay.
28.
28.
Yes.
Woo! 28. All right. The dragon watched you fire the arrow, and after the impact, he seems to have lost track of you. Which is going to bring us down to Durin. You are on the stairs. You hear fighting going on above. Somebody is trying to claim what is rightfully yours.
Oh no.
I am not having that. I continue to go upstairs.
Okay, 10 feet of movement brings you to the top. You can clearly see Sai standing there. You see Reverence. You see Astral pointing his sword at a fairly healthy looking dragon.
Doran,
And
Take
Darrow is
out-
nowhere to be seen.
pick up the Draconians. This one's on death's door.
I shall do so.
God.
However, I don't
No
like.
roll to disprove
You have
required.
Draconians within 20 feet
Do
of
you
you.
really like being told what to do?
Or you can move 10 feet additionally, and you will be based with the dragon.
Yeah, I'm going to the dragon.
Yeah,
You,
we knew you were.
you've
We knew you were.
Slash
entered.
ignore.
There can only be one alpha,
I'm so
and
excited.
that is me.
You're trying to kill. You're trying to
You're happy
steal
to be part of
kill.
this?
I am trying to
You're
kill.
trying to steal my kill.
I
I'm
don't-
not trying to steal your kill.
I don't think he sees anything as your kill in here.
Kill stealing.
He sees all of these things as his. It's just nice that you're his friend and you're here. He'll get to you in a
22 to
minute.
hit.
22 hits.
Never thought you were a kill stealer, Doran.
I kill what I see. 10 points
In
of
a
first
minute.
attack.
I won't kill
Okay.
you. Thank you.
24 for the next attack.
That still hits.
16 points.
Okay.
Action surge.
Go for it.
Okay.
This one.
14 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's why I don't swing.
18 to hit.
Blowing outside.
Does not hit.
Was not a short joke.
I look at it.
Looks tasty. Looks good. Smells nice.
Oh, roll to seduce.
Oh, yeah. Can I seduce?
Friggin' donkey.
Go ahead, roll your persuasion, sir.
$18.
18, huh? Let me
Did you
see
seduce the
here.
dragon?
Hold on. Wait.
18.
You're gonna have dragon babies?
And if I have,
Why
you
did-
know, if I
why
can
did the
do
music
guidance
just
too.
change?
Yeah, wait, hold on. He's gonna get
This
to
is highly inappropriate.
Say what?
And if I'm gonna use guidance with it too.
That's it. No, you can't do that.
Okay, I won't. Not this turn, but next
Yeah.
time. 18. 18 so far.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as you can tell,
Okay.
seems like you got its attention.
Thinks you got a pretty
It's
mouth.
licking those big lips, fangs all glistening.
Oh my god.
I can repopulate
really-
your dragons. Come on.
Oh, okay.
As for what you see,
Yikes.
Oh my lord.
is
Yikes.
this bear of a dwarf comes up, pulling armor off,
Oh no.
tossing weapon down as he approaches. You see him just grab the haunch of this dragon and just starts going to town.
Somehow he's got a sword.
Derek!
I am slaying this beast in more one way than
He
one.
is laying the beast right now.
Slaying.
This is
I
Dale right now.
yell out immediately.
I don't think I'm
Just like
Layla
so
anymore.
Oh god.
Doran, I do not believe necrophilia is part of this today. I already told you on death's door the thing is about to die. Why are you humping the dead dragon?
I'm giving it, like
Alex.
someone said, piercing damage.
Project.
What?
No! Damage.
Give it the business.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's bludgeoning damage. He's wielding a
I am
club.
bludgeoning with my mallet.
What is happening?
All right.
Freaking.
The battering ram down there. I'm just saying.
You're welcome to join.
No.
Okay, but at the end of Duran's turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Paladine weapon.
Okay, legendary action.
He did.
I am
is going to
cleansing
be
you with my
a wing
fire.
attack.
It's a very
Okay,
weird
dragon beats its
area.
wings. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, that is that. So that is going to be 1, 2, and so just Duran and Astral. Everybody else is 15 or more away.
Thank goodness.
However, the Draconians do need to make theirs.
And you do have a
I'm
plus
trying to
3
spell
on
it
your
for
save.
you. I'm excited.
Okay.
So that's a 9, so I'm not even going. I'm like, bring it on.
Okay. All right. So what'd you get, Astral?
22.
All right. You are still on your feet. What did you get?
I got a 9. I lay down. Bring it to me.
Duran's on his back. All right.
Oh my goodness.
So that is the legendary action.
So am I seeing the dragon sitting on Duran's face right now?
All right.
Okay.
You do take some damage though, Duran, as he does stomp down on
He's
you
sitting on his face. That's
with
nasty.
those
Oh, face sitting.
with that
okay.
cake.
We need a bigger
All
one.
right. That is that's gonna be
I need to
10
make it
10
easy
points
for
of
people.
bludgeoning damage.
That was
Ugh.
your face
Oof.
Yep.
That just tells me you want me more.
No,
Yep.
God bless
All
him,
right,
Lord.
so
I'll
that
fix
would
mine.
be Duran.
So
So now it's
face-sitting.
time for the Bozak.
And Caesar.
Bozak. One got knocked down. He's going to take half his move to stand up, and then he is going to approach. And he is going to approach.
Oh, this is so fun.
All right, Duran. We're going to start with you, buddy. As you are down on the ground, you get this lesser, inferior,
Oh, no.
but still viable creature comes forward.
Oh no.
Obviously wanting you.
Definitely jealous of what is happening,
Just thrust up.
Oh,
Uh,
alright.
Ground. It's okay.
and is going to attempt to penetrate you.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Now he does get, let's see.
Hit pop.
He does in fact get advantage because he's prone. All right. So the first attack is a 19 to hit you.
That is my AC.
Okay. And second attack is not going to hit because that's only a 15. You said your AC was a 19. So that is only a single set of damage coming your way, which is going to be, oh, not too bad at all. 3 points of damage to you, sir, as it penetrates you, but it's just not wielding that big Duran energy like you are. However, we are going to go move on to Astral. Astral, this inferior creature walks forward, and you can see that the body of this creature is confused as to what it is supposed to be. You recognize and see the ash, and then it's draconian, and then it's ash, and then it's draconian, and it just can't seem to make up its mind what it is supposed to be. But it pulls that trident towards you, attempting to strike you. And that's going to be a 16 to hit and a 15 to hit.
I'm a blessed child of Paladine at this point in time. You can't touch me.
All right. Both attacks are going to miss then, and that's going to take us down to our next person on the list. which is Layla.
Alrighty. Gonna finish the movement up the stairs.
Absolutely. You
that
see
is-
Sai, you see everybody else in the room here. Durin is getting pounded, or being pounded, or doing the pounding. We're not sure yet.
It's
Does
enjoyable
the
both
dragon look
ways.
like it's
It's the beast with two
attacking
backs.
him?
Yes, very much so, yeah.
Okay.
You see Reverend standing in the middle of the room. Astral is laughing hysterically at this creature as it stands there.
Thoroughly disturbed.
I feel like they're almost gonna be like, I don't know if it's working.
They're acting the same as normal. Alright, cool.
I know, right?
Concerning.
Nothing out of the
No.
ordinary here.
No.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 10 feet of movement to get you to the top there. You still have whatever movement you want.
Well, actually, I had only gone 30 up the stairs. So
Oh, 30,
That was
so-
20 to the top, or is that 30 to
No,
the
that's
top?
60. So yeah, so you're at the top.
I'm at
yeah.
the top. So I can't go close enough to the dragon to hit, correct?
5, 10, 15. 15
Yep.
feet between you and it.
Alright, so we're gonna just do Eldritch Blast, then
Blast
from
away.
this range, we are level
It's a different.
That's a dude. She learned it from him.
2. What is going on over there?
Don't just keep moving.
All right, here we go.
It's the potions.
Yeah.
1,000.
Permanently.
16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Of course it doesn't.
And 19.
19 does hit.
19 hits. Alrighty.
I'm just saying, rule of cool. Okay, rule of cool.
Who's cool though?
I'm cool.
You are cool.
Thanks.
Sometimes.
I'm spreading my.
Ouch! Ouch!
You're the one who's about to kill me!
Wait,
I have done nothing.
Okay.
Really? Really?
Spreading my cool all over.
He's
all
the
of
one
you.
who told me it's not DM versus players, except he's always killing.
That is
Like,
That would be your fault.
fault.
12
No,
points
that's a
of
DM,
force
that's your
damage.
Okay.
I don't need to talk to another DM. Get out of here.
you're.
I think it's.
They're all DMs.
I was gonna say, who are you gonna talk to?
Everybody here.
I can talk to somebody else because
I'm
these are all
not-
DMs.
Oh, that's okay. There you go. You can talk to Layla. She's not a
I'm
DM.
not a DM.
You're not
I'm
a
not a
DM either?
DM.
She'd like to. Yeah, that's true, Tvar. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys run though.
Durin doesn't run them.
He,
No.
he's mean for killing us and telling me that it's not DM versus players.
How dare you?
Right? No, Forrest. I quit.
All right.
mean,
So
To be
damage
fair,
went
as long as
through.
the death is
Damage
I think
through.
it makes a
Yeah,
good
damage went
story.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, he is going to take another legendary action, and he is going to tail strike you. And he does get disadvantage because of your blur.
Yes.
Do you have
Also-
something to add?
Bonus action, Hexblade Curse.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
We're doing
Got
what? She did what?
Hexblade Curse.
Hexblade curse. Got it. Yeah.
Dragon.
Okay.
I'm apparently hard of hearing now. I don't know how that
She's
happened.
all the way over there. And she talks slow.
22?
I talk just fine for them. Okay, depict.
Perfect timing.
What did you say? Sorry.
22.
No.
All right. The
And I
tail misses
look
you.
up at him and I'm like, are you bringing someone into the fold? How dare you?
Well, I
Sir? Oh, I didn't make my roll.
don't know what's happening.
Oh. Yeah.
That's a 20 on the die.
Okay, all right, we're good. All right. Didn't have to try to hug anybody.
That was,
Okay.
that was about me, my guy.
That's a waste.
All right. It is now Bellefon's turn.
No! Boo!
I'd like to use my legendary action.
I bet you would.
Can I? No. Never mind.
All right. Everyone but Astral,
No.
because Astral is immune.
No way.
You all must make a Wisdom saving throw.
I choose to not believe.
Is it one that matters that I'm around the corner so I can't see him? Just checking.
No, you're in the room. You're there. You can see.
I knew that, but
What is it we're making again?
You know.
Wisdom saving throw.
I really don't.
All right, Daryl, what have you got?
I got a 15.
Cool. Reverence, what do you got?
Everybody has a +3 if you're near me.
13.
If you're within 10 feet of me.
How near?
no.
10 feet.
10.
So that is going to be Reverence and Durin only.
13.
13. Okay. You're immune. Sai, what did you have?
20.
20.
Woo!
Nice.
Good roll.
Durin, what have you got?
21.
Ooh, very
Nice.
nice. Layla.
I'm gonna use a fate die.
What do you have? I'm gonna
What'd you
use a
have?
fate
I
die.
use a fate
That's
die.
that's
He's using
that's
fate die.
yeah.
We're about to
I
find
don't
out.
know
It doesn't
what.
matter 'cause we're using fate die, so
We're
it's
gonna
fine.
find out with you guys.
All right,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take that away for just a moment so I can adjust the fate pool
17
down
on
to
the die.
5 remaining fate die.
Yep. That's
Okay.
17 on the die.
pretty cool.
Okay, all right.
26.
26, very nice.
Nice.
That's
Oh, yeah.
excellent.
Oh yeah.
So,
Good fate die. Good fate die.
Yep.
Right?
Darrow
Roll that for me, 'cause-
and Reverence,
Oh no. Hello.
having failed your wisdom saving
No,
throw.
no.
Shoot.
It's probably 17.
It's a mature
You
shiny
are terrified of this
Oh,
creature.
no.
You have gained the frightened
No.
condition.
No.
No.
How, what? What?
Yep.
How? What does that mean? Do I have to run?
You cannot approach.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing that anyway.
Yes.
Yep, you can come no closer and
Fine, we're frightened of Durin anyway at this point.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think you have to spend your turn running away. I just don't think you can approach.
You
I
can't
have-
go closer. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have the Dragonlance. Doesn't that help me not be afraid of dragons, as I could simply
What?
stab him?
No, you know who could do really good with the Dragonlance right now?
Durin.
Is Durin. We just have to mount it to him differently.
I'm so tired of
He
Tavares
thinks
hitting my
he
magic
has a
weapons. That's
Dragonlance.
all I'm gonna say.
So that is
He's not getting
the
it.
fear effect.
Yeah, I gave
Not
it
that I
to
handed
you.
it to me. I bet I'm gonna get in there real close in a minute, but you know
So
what?
then it's going to make 3 attacks.
No.
Yep, that's what it gets
So
to do.
first here comes the bite.
Sure
I needed
does.
a
Sure
turn.
does.
The bite is coming down on top of Astral.
I would like a turn.
Like a turn.
No turns for you.
Please.
Okay, so that is going to be a dirty 20.
You.
Miss.
Whoa. Okay, that's
That's
really
wonderful.
I will never be that.
Excellent,
All right.
excellent.
That's really good though.
Durin.
What's up?
He leans into it.
Yep, them back claws come down. He's trying to hold you in place so you can't escape from the...
Now
Boy.
he's trying to.
Apparently.
Is that what it is? Guard people? Guard dragons?
Hmm?
Guard Draco? What the people?
This is the dragon.
No,
It's
this
the dragon.
is
It's the
this
dragon.
is Dragon himself. Yeah.
No.
just the way-
22 and
No.
29.
No.
Yes. And yes.
I thought as much. I thought that was going to do it for you. Okay, so that's going to be a total of. Let's see. We're
3.
just gonna, oh gosh.
6.
Okay, so that's
Well, he's going up.
26.
4. Jesus.
And oh god. Okay. 26 and 23 is that's going to be 26 and 23. Gosh, my math's not working. 49. Yeah, 49. 49 points of bludgeoning damage. No, I'm sorry, slashing damage.
49 points 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hurts so good, doesn't it?
You do.
Yikes.
Excellent. Sai, what are you doing at this point in time?
Just my turn.
It is your turn.
I'm so excited.
Reverend, you're up next.
I know, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Trying to- Wait,
So
is the dragon
I
pregnant now?
waited
Listening.
because I was around the corner
Yep.
or whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to do is go ahead and come around the corner.
Yep.
And we are going to sing out and yell out at Bellefaon and be like, Sir Bellefaon, I challenge you to fight me. Ah! And I will use my the bonus to actually go ahead and assume my dragon form.
Ooh.
And he can go ahead and make me a dexterity 18 throw for my acid breath, please.
Okay. Now, is your acid breath a line or a cone?
It is a 5-foot line,
Excellent.
and he's a dragon, so I'm fairly certain he's 5 feet wide. So there's that.
Yeah,
It's
well.
only 2-dimensional.
And then your fear kicks in. If you left
It does not if I do not this way.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
that's a different thing that he would have to roll.
Son,
Yes.
you will have to move. Otherwise, you are going to catch Durin.
No, I don't want to catch Durin. Absolutely not.
Okay.
You might
Spray
get
me
preg-
with
you
your
might get
love,
pregnant.
girl.
Woo!
He just said that.
Yep.
Turn of all the times that I would like
Oh yeah.
to
Oh yeah. Make,
annihilate you,
Mhm.
not today.
all right. You can move so that you catch.
With your love.
You can actually catch a draconian
So Durin
and
number one.
the dragon.
Ooh.
That's even better.
All right. So we will have you move to there. You breathe your line of acid. First thing that's going to happen is the draconian's going to make his saving throw.
He will fail it. Yes.
He will in fact fail. And then Belafeon makes his saving throw. Okay, 17 on the die. And this is dexterity, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be 22.
Dang it. All right. He still takes half.
Okay.
And I rolled 59 for damage.
Nice.
Ooh, that is a lot of damage.
So it feels like I might have melted that draconian. That makes me so.
As a matter of fact, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
Wow.
Durin, you're standing there getting penetrated by this draconian, and suddenly there is a wall of acid that goes by, leaving nothing in its wake.
Just some feet on
Yep, barely even that.
Just is about ready.
Just a skeleton.
Just in skeleton, quite actually, indeed, that is exactly what remains. Standing above you, gripping a trident, is just a skeleton, and you know.
What did
You're
Astro
alright
do?
getting boned. The dragon, however, does take half of 59, which is going to be 29 points of damage. And he didn't like that at all.
I'm sure he didn't.
Okay.
No one said I liked his face,
that's
so there's that.
gonna be that one there. He's only got that. Now, however, when the skeletal remains of the draconian begin to fall to the ground, they explode.
Oh no.
I mean, the acid didn't eat through the bones as well.
It's when they die.
So,
We know that.
They're like top rocks.
yeah. So that means it's going to be Belafeon, Sai, and Durin all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
On the
Does
ground.
Jared even get it? I mean, he's not really dexing out.
He gets disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, either way, it's 30-20.
Okay, cool.
And then with the, still get the 3? So 23 for both.
Am I close enough to get his 3 now?
You have to be within 10 feet, right?
Yes.
10 feet?
10 feet of me.
5, 10, 15. No, you're 20 feet from Astral.
Okay. So that's gonna give me. You asked me for a dex, you said?
Yes, I did.
That is gonna give me a 14.
Okay.
Oh, no, can't do that one.
All right. Your scales shrug the damage off as you get pelted by these exploding bone fragments. You are fine. Durin, they just go right over top you. You're just a little too low to the ground for them to hit you. Belafeon also seems to be unaffected by them. That's going to bring us down to Irreverence.
I look at the other. There's another guard here still, right?
Yes, correct.
He doesn't look hurt.
No, he does not look hurt.
Okay. I say you don't belong here, and I need a charisma throw.
Ooh, you don't belong here. Okay. 16.
He made it. So nothing happened.
Dang it.
And then I'm gonna move closer to.
You cannot.
Why not?
That would be moving towards
Yeah.
the dragon.
The dragon.
I need you to come back.
Do you feel like you could beat the fear?
How do you beat the fear?
At the end of your turn, you will get a chance to roll a saving throw.
Okay.
Who needs to come back?
Okay, then I'm going to try instead to cast again on him.
Okay.
And now it's a con save.
Con save. Con save.
So he needs to come back.
4, 5.
10.
Nope.
Okay.
Any more of these? I'll just roll these twice.
Yes.
Give me 5. Nope, that's not what those are. That's what these are. Got it. 12, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 25, 26. You are filled with vile poison and take 26 damage at the start of its next turn.
Okay. Interesting. So it's going to take 26 at the start of its next turn,
Yes.
or
It-
does it
it's-
take 26 immediately?
No, it says you're filled with poison immediately and takes 10d6 poison damage, which was 26 damage at the start of its next turn.
Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
4 more d6s to roll.
What?
It says 10d6. Right?
Never mind, 26. I can count.
I believe you.
42. I don't know, is it really 42?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did you?
10d6
Uh-huh.
is
You had 26.
665.
Yeah.
665. What was the last one?
You're showing 19 there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
But
Cool.
I think one of the dice moved.
Yeah.
I think you had 2 5s.
All right.
I
Cool.
think it was 42.
All right.
This was 6.
We're gonna go with it. Anything else from you?
No, I can do nothing else. That is
You can
it.
do one thing else. You can roll your wisdom saving throw to see if
Roll
you can
that
beat
saving.
the fear.
Wisdom.
Get a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
You got a +7.
plus 7, so 24.
24. You are no longer afraid of the dragon.
Hell yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
You're moved.
You have your movement, you can move closer if you like, whatever you were trying to do before.
Well, I don't need to be closer, I just...
No, that was.
So
that
yeah,
was
you have to
the-
do it at the end. Yeah.
that was the
The other part of
Gotcha,
frightened
that's right.
though
I was trying to
is let's see. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
But I'm not fearful.
That is correct, but Darrow still is.
Mhm.
All right, now that is all for reverence. At the top of the round.
Excuse me. Hi.
Yes, hi.
So am I close enough to any of the Draconians to get a tail attack in on them?
Let's see, what's your range?
Um.
It's got to be more than 25.
It doesn't show me a range for a tail attack. Unfortunately, really, it doesn't show it that way.
There somewhere.
Should be
Probably
under the
Oh,
tail
range is
attack.
15. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just kidding.
yeah,
You're adult, right?
Dang it!
Yeah, you're at 25 feet from the nearest.
Fluffer.
Now you could hit Belafeon.
Yep, we'll do that.
There you go. Go
Cool.
for it.
Schmackety schmackety.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna give me a 23.
That is.
Yeah. All right. 2d8 plus 6. Bonus.
Somebody's doing a happy dance.
I'm trying to get my dice to roll. Sorry, guys.
Chocolate, marshmallow, come on.
That could have been better. All right. 2d8 plus 6 is gonna give me 13.
Okay.
Nice.
He's still with you.
Yeah. It's okay.
All right, at the top of the round, Astral.
Mm-hmm.
Finish him.
I don't
Yeah.
know what I see. I gotta
The-
say, I gotta know what I see
yeah.
so I can act on it.
You've seen
Asshole in his chest and his
your
stomach.
party members run forward. They are throwing everything they've got at it, and every hit does nothing to this thing. You are the only one that has been able to affect this dragon. You look and you see Sai has come forward, but as she assumes this horrifying form of this multi-legged, winged monstrosity and breathes out just absolute
Evil.
evil all over.
Sure is.
You see it just wash through and eliminate the other two individuals entirely. Reverence, you look back at her as she's like, "Come back!" You see your shining sister as if a great evil claw has come out of the shadows and is attempting to crush her.
No, you
Owie.
took him the
You
one
look at
thing
Durin.
he
Durin
had
is
left.
dead.
Oh god.
You saw him take that hit,
With a really big smile on his face.
and you know he didn't make it.
Mm.
And then you see Layla,
Oh no.
and Layla stands there with a smug look
Oh gosh.
on her face.
Oh,
You see this winged, dark mother behind her as it's reaping the souls of Durin.
I knew it. Okay.
And Darrow is gone.
Darrow's
and you
missed
know
his
Darrow
power.
has just been banished to the Shadow Realm.
Okay. So,
Your move.
considering how vivid these visions are
Mm-hmm.
and what I am seeing,
Yep.
I am going to roll a d4.
Okay.
Odds, because you said it hurt first, I will be charging towards Reverence and attacking the dark claw that is on top of her, whatever is attacking her currently.
Can I duck?
Evens, I will be charging Layla
No,
in an attempt
Damn
to
it.
stop her from reaping Durin's soul.
Don't make me.
Why do you have such a misguided love for Durin and loyalty?
Odds.
God dang it.
Odds. Okay. All right. So you charge towards Reverence.
Turn toward Reverence. I see. I yell, Reverence, my sister in shine, and I dart.
Yep. All right.
Sword out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Shield up.
no.
Sword out. Shield up. Yep.
Oh no.
Is there anything near Reverence that would just whatever I see?
You just see like this shadowy. It's almost a draconic looking claw that looks like it's reaching down to like grab her, and you can tell right now that this claw has to belong to the Dragon Queen. That she has reached out and she has spotted this pure knight and is trying to corrupt her.
I
Reverence, you see Astral with a wild look in his eye coming towards you, sword raised.
grab. When I get there,
Hmm?
I say, move, and I grab her by like the
Mhm.
armor,
Yep.
pull her down behind me, and then thrust the Holy Avenger up into
Do
the.
you resist? As he grabs you by the breastplate
Just-
and tells you move and tries to throw you behind him.
Just,
I tried.
No.
yeah, I was just saying,
Okay.
honestly, don't.
We're gonna have you guys swap places.
Just let
And I
it-
thrust up into the claw.
All right. Roll
Takhisis.
to hit.
I'm just kind of gasping. Astral.
26.
26. The divine power of Paladine comes to your aid once
my
again
lord.
as you move to protect his chosen priest, the one that he found on the road.
The second attack is a crit.
And you feel all of the strength in your arm go into this blow. And you see, as you make contact, that the purest, holiest of fire and light descends, engulfing you and the claw. And you can hear in your mind the scream of agony as you have just dealt a mortal blow to the Dragon Queen.
Takhisis will not claim her this day.
All right. Daryl, what do you do?
Okay. Who did you really stab?
Nobody.
The air.
He just ran up and was.
Stabbing
Ah.
It's a normal day, got it.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, to be
just normal
fair.
day. Yep.
I'm gonna aim at one of the Draconians again.
Okay. There's only one left.
Yeah. Get it.
Is it near a companion?
It is not near a
He chose
companion
badly.
because he has moved.
I am going to steady
That's okay.
aim and shoot at that one
Okay, go for it.
with one of Durin's arrows.
All right. Here we go again.
I rolled a 25 to hit.
Yep, that's definitely gonna hit. Let's just, yep. That happened just now. All right, go ahead.
For 37 points of piercing damage. Plus
Okay.
Durin effect.
Yep, there comes that D100, sir.
That roll is a 39.
I knew it was gonna be that. I'd already looked at it. Okay.
Manifested it, did you?
Yeah, pretty much. So your arrow envelops in flame as per the flame blade spell cast at 2nd level.
Nice.
So you're going to do some extra fire damage with that, sir. So go ahead and roll me. Let's see, it doesn't actually give me the spell.
2d8?
Yeah, we'll just go with 2d8.
You said flame blade?
Yeah. At 2nd level.
6 fire.
Okay.
I feel like it's a d8, but it could be something else.
3d6.
3d6. That's even better.
3d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's at 2nd level, right?
At 2nd level. Yeah.
Thank you.
And magically it's the same number.
Wow, okay. Yeah, your flaming arrow melts the flesh off this creature, and you see just rivers of poison pour out of the body, leaving nothing but a skeleton that it then explodes.
Yeah, the acid actually, the poison goes 10-foot radius. Everyone within 10 feet of it has to make a dex throw.
Yeah, but I asked if any of my friends were around him, and he said no.
Yep.
So he's at
Well,
10 feet.
nobody was within 5 feet.
Oh.
Within 10 feet, however, is in fact Reverence and Astral
Shit.
and Spellfound. So.
We already know he's not immune to
let's
acid.
see. All right, here goes. All right, so he saves against that, and then both Astral and Reverence will have to make dexterity saving throws as the Bozak blows up.
That one.
Oh, not that one. Okay, which one?
Oh.
That one sucks.
Do you need a fate die? Like, that seems terrifying.
Yeah, it did seem pretty bad.
I didn't roll. Oh.
That one sucks too.
Plus 3.
Okay.
9.
9. All right, so that fails. Unless you want to roll a fate die.
We do. Sure you do.
Can I take that roll if I use the fake die?
No, you have to reroll.
None of my dice work. Can I use one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one.
Yeah.
All right, down to
you can,
4
yes.
fate die remaining.
What's that?
It looks double digit
Oh,
to me.
yay!
Much better. That's
Oh,
nice.
21.
Very
There we
cool.
go.
4.
Nice.
Excellent. Astral, what did you get?
23.
We're
Excellent.
moving the dice.
The two of you ignore the exploding skeleton. However, then the poison damage goes off.
Somebody help.
7, 8, 10, 15, 19, 24.
Math.
24. Very nice. Now, is there a save involved with that?
Yes, dex.
Okay, so everybody within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
That's you and Astral.
I just did this.
So here goes dexterity saving throw. You already know what the damage is going to be. Is there half damage if they
Natural
succeed?
20.
Is there half damage if they succeed?
That's a great question. Let me go back to the spell.
Okay. Astral, what'd you
I
get?
What's the
feel like
DC?
it is.
I'm not telling you. What'd you get?
Oh, I got a 16.
16.
Half.
Okay, so everybody's going to take half if you succeeded. What is your save DC?
15.
Okay, so all of you will take half, which is going to be 12 points.
Yep.
Okie doke. Now.
Oh, I hide.
Hmm?
I hide.
Aha. All right, very cool. That's going to be next. So
That's
let's
gross.
see.
Oh, I
that
like to
was
make my saving throw.
Darrow.
Make this
Okay. Yes, you may now make your saving throw to see if you can.
I roll a 14.
14. With a 14, you are still afraid of this creature, meaning you will still continue to take. Wow. Okay, so that is
Like that.
Darrow. Durin. Everybody has retreated, leaving just you and the dragon.
Who's
I have
retreated?
Not retreated.
As far as he's concerned, you have.
Yeah. I will use my movement action to get up.
Okay, it's just half your movement. So you are now standing.
I took your paramour from you. Feel better
You
about
you have your chance to assert your dominance on this
I
creature.
will do so.
Take your jelly.
that.
That is 26 to hit.
That hits.
That I'm not getting the credit that I deserve?
Mhm.
Yes.
Fair enough.
That is 11 points.
Okay.
And then
We did the damage for it, and
19 to hit.
That will hit.
And then I'll be 14 points of damage. And
Okay.
then I shall try to seduce it again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Of course you do.
That is an 18 again.
Okay. 18. Okay. Yeah, it still looks like it wants itself a little snack called Durin.
Give it to me.
All right, Durin. That's all for you then.
Yeah.
Layla, what are you doing?
I can actually move up to the dragon now.
You sure can. 5, 10.
I am going to swing.
Would
on
you
it.
like to be between Sai and the dragon or between Reverence and the dragon?
I have to make my
I'm saying
huckle.
big.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. Before you move, there are many individuals
True.
within here.
You definitely wanted to hug Reverence.
It's 8 on the die. 17.
17. Okay, so you do not have to hug
I don't
anybody.
have to hug anybody.
All
I
right.
was ready.
Yay. I'll go in between Reverence and the dragon.
All right. Between Reverence and the dragon, it is.
Yep.
Durin, Layla has stepped up to help coax this creature
I
for
will
you.
not let you claim his soul, necromancer.
I'll deal with you later.
Most ominous thing.
Captain of my captain, have you come to lay the flag down?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, do you want
Yeah,
to
just keep, just, yeah.
You can
I'm
join
so
my
tired.
pirate crew any day.
Oh, man.
I'll be glad to share the booty.
No. There we go. All right.
She's gonna end up backstabbing him at
Wait a
some point.
second. Wait a
Kids
second. Wait a
watching
second.
it.
Durin was
I hadn't even thought
dead.
about it.
Yeah.
Is Durin talking?
Like age-wise or
Is Durin undead?
I mean,
Yes!
we're children.
You know, but he didn't start talking until after Layla moved up next to him.
She's
Oh.
already awakened him. She's turned him into an undead.
He knew she was a
17?
necromancer. 17 misses.
Alright.
This is bad.
This is bad.
It's about to be worse.
Yep.
That's
That's
it.
it. Alrighty, at the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
So can I have mine when it's done? Thank you.
You sure can.
Thank you.
So everybody once again within 10 feet, and that is going to be Durin and Layla and also, also Reverence and 10, yep, and also Sai. All,
I'm at 15. We just had that chat.
you're at 15. Oh, your head is at 15. Okay, yes, you're correct. So not Sai. But all the other three that I named. So Durin, Layla, and Reverence.
Yeah.
You all must now make a dexterity saving throw.
It's not really.
What is happening?
Wait, that's
Okay.
infinity.
2. So, 8,
Less than
13.
What's
Okay.
infinity?
18?
That's infinity. Yes.
18. Excellent. So, does anybody want to use any fate dice, or are you confident with your rolls?
Confident.
+3s if you're next to me, if you're close. In
Constant.
that area, you
Close
guys
am I
should,
to you?
you should be within 10 feet of me.
But would you give
Am I-
her the bonus of your aura?
She is still,
If you're in front of me, you're within
she is
range.
still an ally. It is the queen that she serves.
Because I'm like in the space with
But
Astro.
you did
it's-
see her raise him.
It's a conversation.
What?
All right.
What's the
3.
3?
Astro and I are like
12.
sharing a space right
No.
now, right? Because he just like grabbed
No,
me and
you
twisted.
guys switch spaces. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
All right.
using
So,
his
what'd you have?
11 now.
Okay. Does anybody want to roll any fate die?
No.
No.
Okay. You're confident with your rolls.
I
All right.
have
No,
I have a
but-
rebuke, so let's go.
Okay. So only Durin succeeded.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
Good for you, Darren.
Reverence,
Yeah.
Layla,
Yeah.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, thank you.
Okay.
and you are knocked prone.
Don't you have bar going on?
Rolls on consternation.
Blur?
Okay.
I do. Well, it's still a dex.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not a. It's
And
not AC. It's dex.
So because they hit me, I've got a response.
Okay.
You riposte?
Angelic rebuke.
Nice.
Okay, go for it.
Charisma save.
It's a holy riposte.
Okay. Charisma saving throw on this is going to be, let's see. Ooh, 14.
No, you failed. So what was it?
22.
So it's 22 radiant damage, and you are blind.
Oh, that he is.
I like that.
Okay. And now, as he finishes his legendary action, part of that is he will now move half of his speed.
No,
So
he's
now,
blind.
well, yes, but it still happens. So he is now 5, 10, 15, no, 20 feet away from Durin and Layla, and 25, no, 30 feet from Sai.
I get an opportunity attack.
Thinks it'll save him.
Banish his ass to
Let me
another plane.
see.
Okay. How far away is it?
25 from you guys, 30 from Sai, and yeah, you would get an attack of opportunity, sir.
22 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Nice.
12 points of damage.
Okay, 12 points.
Layla has a reaction.
Layla, you also get your chance to do a reaction there.
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Would you rather do Hellish Rebuke, or would you rather get an attack of opportunity?
We'll do attack of opportunity if I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Save my spell for maybe later.
How expensive is that?
What?
Is 26.
Yeah.
26 will hit.
Yeah.
You could do it for free. You can only have something like this. But I pay
We have up to 10 for free.
That's not towards damage. It's only towards. Ooh, that's an 8 on the die.
That sounds good.
Is 15
15.
of piercing.
Okay.
You have your Headspace curse on too.
Yeah, it doesn't go towards damage. It only goes towards to hit.
All right. Sai, you get your legendary action.
I was
missed.
double checking that.
Oh,
Unless
it
I wrote
missed?
it on
All right.
my sheet wrong.
Okay. So, let me see. That was the end of Layla's turn.
No, it is to go to damage rolls too. Oh no, I wrote that wrong. Add another 4.
Add another 4 to that.
Okay.
Cool beans.
Okay.
4. All right. It is now Belfeon's turn. Belfeon, in dragon form, grabs a hold of the throne,
Oh. I already called dibs.
and he screams in Draconic, "To Calaman!"
He can't see.
Yeah, well, actually, he has blind sight, 60 feet.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I
I
mean,
have known that.
he
That's
can't.
freaking blind.
Does it make you feel better if he can't pilot? Right
And you
now?
feel the city that had begun to rise
Damn it.
activate,
Mm.
and the whole
Not these
city
puzzles.
lifts into the air. And as it does so, you feel earthquakes begin to rumble through. The tower itself, you see cracks running up the walls and across the floor. Sai, what do you do?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, and I need to double check before I do a thing. If I remember correctly, they told us that if he activated it, that he would have to be the one to pilot it.
Yep, no one else could,
No one else could.
and
if
no
he
one could turn
activates
it off.
I can drive
Except
this
him,
thing.
right?
Right,
If he activates it. All right.
and you believe he has just activated it.
Yes, I do. All right. So, what I can still do, however, and he'll probably be fine, but we can still try it because that's where we're at in our lives. Because there is no reason to do. Even if he was not, it's not going to knock him off the chair, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can do, I can. I can come to. I can actually. I don't really need to move that close up to him. But what I can do is, and I will do something to sing for this, whatever. But in just a moment, I have the option to use Grasping Vine, and should he fail his dex save, then he will be pulled 20 feet in whatever direction that the vine has grabbed him to pull him. So I will put it 20 feet back from the throne and attempt to pull him off of it.
Okay. In what direction do you want to pull him towards? You guys? Do you want to pull him towards the opposite? Okay, pulling him towards
right back
you.
towards
So
us.
what is the saving throw at DC?
His DC would be 15
Okay.
for dex.
You see the vines wrap around him and pull him back so that he is once again next to Durin and Layla.
That's right.
And he is once again within 15 feet of you.
Yes. Because and as doing that, what I would have done is sang out to him and been like, actually would have sang to the vines and been like, small little vines, come and help, if you could be so kind, and pull him backwards. And then at that point, I can step forward, and I imagine there is a way that I could position myself around him to do an acid breath that will not hit my comrades.
You can actually just do it from right where you're at without moving.
That's really good. All right, his DC will be 18 to avoid.
One quick question. Grasping vines is what kind of action?
It is actually a bonus for me.
Thank you. That's what I needed to know.
Yes, sir.
All right. And it's a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, he is just going to succeed. So
Okay.
he's still going to take half.
We'll take half of the 58 that I rolled.
Very, very nice. Okay, so 58 is going to be a total of 29. Thank you. All right. Reverence.
I grab Astral
Mm-hmm.
and cast Sacred Ward.
Okay.
No, I don't. Hold, please.
You did sound like you were questioning.
I'm not doing that first.
Okay.
I'm looking at Belfan,
Yeah.
and I need another charisma save.
Okay. All right. 28.
Of course he makes it. Okay, so that failed. So what is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 17. So the next time he takes damage, he's gonna get 18 health, and then it's gonna pop to someone else, and it's gonna do that twice more.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you on your turn?
That is it.
All right. At the top of the round,
Bummer.
we are going to do something that you're probably not going to enjoy.
My ship's not
Sure.
landing.
As the city begins to rise, it cannot actually support the ability to fly any longer. So we're going to see just how bad things get because everything begins to rock and shake and shatter. So between you all, one of you will decide amongst yourselves, one of you is going to roll a single d20. This is going to be your luck roll. What that means is whatever you roll on the d20, any rolls made this round cannot exceed what you rolled on the d20.
Oof.
That's weird. Why?
Because the entire city is shaking and coming apart underneath your feet, including this tower.
Well, let's not make it me.
I
okay?
say that Durin has been rolling well all night.
Darrow and Dern.
All
And
right.
Astral
All right. I'm just
roll
here's how we're going to do it. So everybody who wants Darrow to roll, raise your hand.
How about we do it by height of golf rules?
I
Okay.
don't
So
trust
that's
me.
one for Darrow,
Yeah.
2 for Darrow.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 then. Who wants Reverence to roll?
No. No.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's not confident with your dice rolls. Who wants Astral to roll?
I have all the confidence in the world.
Yep,
Mhm.
absolutely. Two. All right. Who wants Sai to roll?
No,
Who wants Durin to roll?
I'd rather Durin roll.
1, 2. So all right, we got 2, 2, and 2.
Really gonna be a split. That's everybody.
And Layla. Okay, so all right, between the three of you guys.
Chat is the chat. Chat
Literally
is
could've
the
just said between the three of you.
Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
That's
try
what
to
I
order-
swing vote.
Yeah. All right. So the vote is between Darrow, Astral, and Durin. So chat, tell us who is going to make this luck roll.
Alright.
Do it. Kara doesn't count.
That's
Kara
you
doesn't
already
count.
I am
You've
not
already
trying to vote again. I am trying to encourage people to vote correctly. That's all.
Look up that.
Oh, well, yep. Okay, yep. 0 is saying Durin. This one for Durin.
Turn.
Ugh.
I think it's gonna be Durin.
Turn.
Durin.
Turn.
Oh, Project
Oh.
says Astral 1 and 1. All right. We need somebody to give us a tiebreaker here.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Next one will be the tiebreaker.
All right, come on,
Yeah.
guys.
No.
I wish my phone would let me make a poll, but it won't.
Third
Darrow.
choice was Darrow. Yeah.
Astral, Durin, Darrow.
Turn. Vote for Durin.
Well, I mean, if
That
he's
might
voting for
be-
Durin,
We need one more.
then he's declining
Yeah.
to roll.
He didn't
and
vote for
he's-
himself. But Durin voted for him.
Durin.
Project, you may change your vote. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To Darrow.
Turn.
So that help.
So it's.
All right. It's between
It's
Darrow
between
and
Darrow
Durin.
and Durin.
Oh my gosh.
Durin. Vote for Durin.
I mean,
Can I change my vote?
Oh, God.
do you just want to
Because
roll at
Durin-
that point?
Yeah, all right, so here's what we'll do. We're going to roll this as if you had advantage. So Darrow and Durin will both roll, and whoever has the highest, you will be to blame for what happens this round.
It works.
What are you rolling?
A
D20.
single D20. No
With advantage.
bonuses.
No.
No, you're both
You
roll and
roll
you
and you
Oh, wait.
roll.
Okay.
Shiny. Was Shiny gonna
Shiny.
roll? Shiny?
We already made a decision.
It's done. It's fine. It's done now. It's done.
Roll.
We said with advantage?
No.
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 You
Roll
know, you're just
one
rolling
20.
it once.
Roll one.
Whoever has the
He's
highest.
got a 3.
Fabulous. So,
Darrow.
What?
Darrow, what have you got over there?
None of us are getting higher than an 11.
Oh, okay. So no matter what you roll on your D20, you can get no higher than an 11. Now you still get to add your bonuses, but the highest you can get on a D20 is an 11 this round. So beginning with
We can't go higher than 11 with our
You
bonuses?
can't
No.
make a higher than 11 on
Before
a die.
D20.
Just the die.
Yep.
Okay.
You can
All
go
right.
lower than 11.
Yes,
I
you
will,
absolutely
thank
can.
I will. Thank you.
So you see, as I said before,
Oh.
the tower walls crack. You see actually parts of it fall away. The floor beneath you opens and you see fissures running through all the way down to the bottom floor. Out into the city itself, as you look through these growing cracks in the tower, you see whole sections of the city crashing back into the crater. Astral, what do? As you look around, you can see that this place just cannot simply hold the power that you possess. You are too much for it, and it is tearing the city apart. But as you look at that dragon, you can see that that dragon has somehow gained vitality.
And the city is moving.
The city is trying to move, but you see parts of it falling to the ground.
Did I hear him say Calaman?
Yes.
Okay. So, I do not retreat.
Right.
And there's
You
no
cannot.
way that I'm going to let this thing with the Queen of Necromancers sucking up souls, the dark hand of the Dragon Queen severed, make its way to Calaman. I don't even want it to think it has a chance.
Right.
I am going to leap up in the sky and summon all the magic power I can into the Holy Avenger, and
Yeah.
I am going to like surtur this place.
Okay.
And just sunder it straight down and try to wreck it.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you that's exactly what happens. I mean, you jump and just again, all of that divine power channeling through you.
Yeah.
You're like, I will bring the city down before I will let it hurt my friends and my family and the people I left behind who were depending on me. And just a thunderbolt of energy goes through. Now the rest of you, what you see is Astral runs towards the center of this tower, leaps and digs his longsword into the actual forming fissure with a war cry of just absolute hatred towards this creature and this place. But other than that, nothing of any other effect. Darrow, what do you do?
Well, unsteady and full of fear.
Yeah.
I am going to try to steady aim as best as I can.
Alrighty.
Draw a Durin arrow.
Okay.
And let loose at the chair I really wanted to sit in.
Go right ahead, sir. Alright. The rules for this, though, are in fact in here.
I have rolled a 21.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Appendix A. All right. Here it is. Okay, that does hit.
So the arrow does 12 piercing plus the Durin effect.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll that D100 for me.
33.
You got a warping arrow.
33.
I hope it does the Hawkeye thing where it lets me control the thing from my bow.
Warping arrow.
How's that gonna work?
Polymorph.
Right.
Yes!
Butterfly.
True polymorph on the chair.
Bunny!
The chair is destroyed.
What?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Dang. What does that mean?
We're gonna find out.
I'm just saying.
Should.
You ever
Okay.
get in a car and start driving 70 miles an hour and then have somebody just rip the steering wheel off?
Well, no, thank you though. I haven't done that.
That's
so,
kind of how
you know?
that's what it feels like.
They said it was trying to fly.
I don't. Oh,
All right.
I think it was probably.
So according to this,
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're reverse. That's all.
should the flying citadel helm be destroyed,
Oh no.
the citadel it is installed on loses all power and crashes. If the crumbling citadel is in the air when it crashes, it descends at a rate of 30 feet per round or 300 feet per minute. Any creature that is within the citadel or on the ground within 120 feet of the citadel when it crashes must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, this is just like Avengers Ultron.
Actually,
So
I'm okay. Actually, I'm okay.
all of you,
It's fine.
you see
The funny thing about
Darrow's arrow fire from his bow, striking true on the helm, the throne, disintegrating it. And you feel your stomachs lurch as the ground drops out from underneath all of you. As this happens, all of you must now make dexterity saving throws. Remember, the highest you can get on your d20 is an 11. Darryl, what you got?
I got an 11, so I got a 20.
Okay. Barons, what you got?
13.
Okay, would you like to roll a fate die, or are you comfortable with that number?
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay, there we go. There's another fate die gone.
No better.
Okay,
Damn it.
down to 3 fate die. Astral, what'd you get?
17.
17. Are you comfortable with that number?
I am.
Okay. Sai, I don't think we need to roll for you.
I
as
don't.
You simply
Thank you.
take flight. Durin.
19.
Are you comfortable with that number?
I mean, yeah, because if not, as a reaction, we do feather fall in a minute.
Okay, Layla.
Well, I got a 15 on the die, so I can only take 11, so it's
Mhm.
14.
Okay.
I can't get any better than that.
All right. Guess you're just taking what you get.
Do we
then.
get the +3 from Astral on this one?
No, I ran and I sundered. It's like with everything that is just
Checking.
happening right now.
Checking.
I mean, honestly.
Daryl destroyed the throne, but I think I succeeded.
Yeah, I was to say, he
The
thinks that he
dexterity
did it.
saving throw DC was 20.
Oh, dang.
Great.
I had no chance.
All right. If you failed, you take 39 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck.
If you succeeded, you take half.
How much?
39.
39?
And you are prone.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm
I'm
down.
gonna go ahead and use my evasion to get rid of the rest of the half.
Okay, very cool. Reverence down.
How am I not down?
Astral.
Plus 18.
I am also
Yep, you
down.
take damage.
And
then
it
you
spells.
take
Did
Yep.
you see what
Mhm.
Astral
And then it
did?
jumps
And it
to
jumps. How does it jump when your spell goes off, Reverence?
the healing spell that you hit me with.
Yeah.
What do you mean, how does it jump?
You said it jumps to someone
goes
else.
To somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who else looks damaged.
You do.
Yeah.
Everybody.
It can hit you.
It's true.
Well, it takes concentration, so I'm down.
Well, concentration will be handled in a minute. This is happening in the moment.
Yeah.
So,
That would go first.
You just
so the spell jumps to.
I
1,
guess-
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's
roll a
just
d8.
roll a
D4.
You could pick you.
No.
I'm gonna let her choose in this
Okay.
moment. I'm hoping she will choose herself.
Okay, yeah.
Paladin
That
also
really
has
would
to
be a good
save
plan.
himself.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much I said?
18.
18.
Okay, but I missed 2. Because of my divine healing, it's +2, so it's 20.
20. Okay.
So I'll get 20, and then it'll pop to whoever is closest to me that looks damaged.
Okay, so you have your choice between Sai, Durin, and Layla, and
Anybody bloodied?
everybody has taken some
Durin
damage.
Durin is down.
Durin's about to
Durin.
go down.
Durin's
Durin,
actually
you
down.
get the final of the 20.
20.
And you said it's how much damage?
39.
Okay, I'm not down.
Okay, so was that 37? So yeah.
What's half? I'm sorry, I can't math right now.
Half would be 19.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. I'm not going to pretend it's not.
hmm And basically, while you fly up, you still bounce off the roof.
You hit your noggin.
Okay. The fun part of that, though, is Belphaon is caught completely off guard and being grappled by these vines and everything. Could not actually make his saving
Oh,
throw,
no.
Yay.
and has already used his legendary resistance.
Sorry, I'm continuing.
So he takes full damage, and you see the life leave his eyes.
Oh no.
Aw.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm dead.
Him dead.
Who has questioned dead spell?
I can revive him.
And
Why would you do
the
that?
city crashes
You wanted
into
to talk to him.
No,
the
no,
freighter.
XP, yes, we would buy them.
We are out of initiative.
Awesome.
The tower is falling apart from where Astral has sundered it.
The
This-
dragon died?
The dragon is dead.
Okay, cool. I get healing when that happens.
Okay.
Thank you.
The tower, Astral, as you're looking around, you brought the city to the ground with your attack.
Yeah, did you see that? You did that.
You were wonderful.
You see the walls falling away. You're staring into the open air. The city is in shambles and ruins. Except, as you look around, the city crumbling to pieces, you find yourself amidst
That'd be fun.
disaster as ragged stone islands and crumbling buildings rise into the sky just to crash back to the earth.
Oof.
Chaos confounds the dragon army troops throughout the city. Dragon elves dodging stones or not are crushed into the earth, while winged draconians race to escape and are caught in collapsing buildings. But to the south, violet flame lights the sky. At its center, a solid island rises,
No.
its stone foundations riddled with monstrous bones. The island bears an ominous temple that you have seen before. Black stone bearing Takhisis' holy symbol. Windows alight with otherworldly violet flame. And as you watch, the undead dragon, ridden by Lord Soth, returns, and the two circle this blazing, flying citadel as it makes into the sky. And that's where we will end this evening.
Hey, let me heal everybody.
You may do your healings. And as she does the healings, Coasters, we have just ended this chapter. We appreciate you all being here. We appreciate all the fun that we have had. We will hopefully, be back next week to pick up the final chapter of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, the Siege of Calaman.
That sounds weird to hear.
Sarah?
Yeah.
12 health.
Thank you.
Tavares?
So,
12
So,
health.
huzzah.
Loretta?
well done,
12 health.
everyone.
Very nice, very nice.
And
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
We get that
all
last
of
level.
you gain your final level. of this
That's
And we
exciting.
get new fate die.
game. You will be level 11. 11.
11.
We get two?
Jump 2 levels?
That's exciting.
11
11!
when we return next week.
Really? I knock my die on accident, I get a 20?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
go
thank you very
ahead
much
and-
for
that was
watching,
rude.
everyone. Thank you for being with us. And as we retire this evening, I just ask all of you to please, for all of the coasters here, keep those candles burning.
Please.
Yes.
I need new dice.
I'm going to be making myself a very beautiful